A man from Ewarton in St. Catherine dies for his mother. He was shot allegedly by his stepfather. His mother talks with us in an exclusive interview.
That's the time when I know he have a gun. And he just pull it out on him and she give him 2. I say, you kill me, son, you're going to kill me too. I have to beg him, plead to him for don't kill me. Yeah, I have to plead to him. And then he run off.
Before we tell you more about that, we encourage you to subscribe to our YouTube channel right now for updates on this and other stories. This photograph was once a perfect reminder of love and happiness shared between a common-law couple, Marsha Dickson and Conron Johnson. The two, who have been together for about 2 years, have been living at Mount Rosa District in Ewarton, St. Catherine. But all those lovely things suddenly turned hatred and murder shortly after 4 o'clock on Wednesday morning, January 18. Dickson said her horror movie-like ordeal started while she and her boyfriend were at a party in Linstead, St. Catherine. He reportedly became enraged while accusing her of cheating, among other things.
He accused me of a man when named Street Boss. I never yet talked to that youth. You understand? Never yet. I know him, but I never yet speak to that youth. And he accused me, say me can't go to club and whatever into the round robin. So I'm a member of the round robin. So I have to attend it. And I go up there and pay my money and come back down, and me and him have an argument in the vehicle. And when we have the argument in the vehicle, he say to me, call your son and your daughter, make them come and pick you up. He'd say, my daughter, my 21-year-old daughter, I can't go look, man, how could my 20-year-old daughter, none of my daughter and my son can do that. I come out of the vehicle and I call my daughter and said to my daughter, take the key from my daughter-in-law and come and pick me up. She go down there and call them and tell them, go and pick up mommy. They come and pick me up, I go in the vehicle and they drive me home from Linstead, come home.
When Dickson reached home in Ewarton, she had no clue her boyfriend would have shown up almost at the same time.
When I reached home, I saw him vehicle out to buy a car wash what my brother built. I said to him, I said, walking around. No, my daughter-in-law said to me, Maggie see him vehicle there, he say, only hope say him take out him things them out of my place and leave. Because me no want him in my place, only that. And I was walking, coming around. By the time I reach right around, it's him that appeared from nowhere.
It is said that Dickson's son, Clayton Turner, realized that his stepfather was following his mother in what he considered to be a suspicious manner. He went behind both of them just to ensure that his mother was safe. That's when he lost his life, a day before his 29th birthday.
And my son reached right on the step. He just pull out. That's the time when I know he have a gun. And he just pull it out on him and she give him 2. Yeah, just like that. Yeah, and then when he do that now, he hold my hand. Me and him was wrestling because we reach right out there. And I have the gun up in there. And I say, you kill me, son, you're going to kill me too. I have to beg him, plead to him for don't kill me. Yeah, I have to plead to him. And then he run off.
Before the day of horror ended, the Jamaica Constabulary Force listed the boyfriend as being wanted for his stepson's murder. The police, who appealed for public help in apprehending Johnson, described him as being armed and dangerous. That's a description that Dickson didn't know she too would one day use to describe the man she loved.
I don't know what that man capable of. I don't put nothing past him right now. Nothing at all. Nothing at all. Right now I'm sitting here and I tell you that man can do anything. Because if you take my one and only son, what would you want do else? You take my whole family too. You understand? Because you know you come here, come to me and my son and my daughter, you know me love them. And you take him away from me. And then you also love. There's no love. There was hating. It wasn't a love.
Dickson further told the Beacon that the tragic incident on Wednesday was a one-off situation of abuse.
If I tell you that man ever lick me, I'm gonna lie. Never, never. Me and him argue, but him never causing about lick, never. never put him on for me. Never. So this is very surprising. That's why I say I don't know what he won't do. Because you never show me that part of you. Yeah? I'm not 10-year-old or 20-year-old. Yeah? I'm looking at company and someone where I can sit down and talk to. Where I can sit down and talk to about anything. Yeah? I'm never looking for this.
Dickson, in the meantime, is still trying to come to grips with her son's demise.
I just tell myself, say, him not there, I'm just gone. Either I'm there somewhere with him friend or something, him gone, him and him woman or something. Yeah, that me tell myself, say, yeah.
He was a good person who didn't deserve such a tragic end, she said.
He was very a quiet, humble youth. Andrew don't, he just smile. Everything is just a smile. I asked Andrew for a drink, Andrew just a smile. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. You're good, man. Right now, his grandmother is not here. Yeah, he's overseas right now, and she's off right now. Yeah. Me alone have been growing that youth. From him born until now, me alone and him have two of them. Yeah. And I bring him come here. This is what I get for his birthday. Only 3 daughters and dead left. Give me and lose a son about 3 months ago. Yeah, before him born. He's a bubble and he lived to his bubble, to his principle of bubble. Yeah. When you eat certain things, he say, Marsha, you're not supposed to eat that no matter. Or Maggie, he called me Maggie more time because today call me Magla. He called me Maggie. Yeah, you know if you eat them things there, you know. You know if you eat them things there, man. Yeah. My son always say, when you see any woman, when you see him tell him friend them anything when you see in my yard, no come they come look them. No come at me yard, because I now go off on the yard, no do it. Because very a principle man. You can left him with any little pitney, now fit eat them. Any pitney. The youngest girl he deal with is his baby mother. He don't deal with young girls. He look for big woman. Yeah? Because he not look his age because him have so much experience. Yeah? Because to the way I grow him. Yeah? I try to tell him everything. I don't hide nothing. I have 2 children. I don't hide nothing from them.
The late son, who has 3 young daughters, was described as industrious. Less than a month ago, he built a shop near his home, trying to eke out a living for himself and his family.
Yeah, you have a food shop right down there. You have a food shop. Not even a month now since him opened it. Not even a month. Yeah. Everybody, I don't know where don't like that, man. I don't know who don't like that, man.
An aspiring politician and former senior police officer Newton Amos, who is from the community where the murder transpired, spoke highly of the bereaved family.
We know that we have put in place legislation, and the Prime Minister, quite rightly, speaking tough and speaking the way we are expected him to speak. And we know that the legislative issues are very prominent. But here is a man who, in that remote section of Ewarton, had a gun which readily available to use, and causing so much chaos within a small community as that. I am very, very disturbed and saddened by this killing in particular, because it was somewhat unprovoked, very, very callous in itself. So I will be trying to see what kind of assistance we can render, and to keep the people quiet.
When the Beacon visited Mount Russell a day after the killing, tension was still in the air, and in the people's posture there was still a lot of fear. That apprehension is not likely to fade until the wanted man is caught.
The accused man is well known. I'm sure that the citizens will be giving the police full assistance to have him taken into custody as quickly as possible. I am fully supportive of them giving the police their undivided attention in this matter to have the accused brought to justice as quickly and as swiftly as possible.
The police force, in a public appeal, said anyone knowing the whereabouts of Johnson should call the Spanish Town Police at 876-984-2305. That's 876-984-2305. Crime Stop at 311, Police 119 emergency number, or the nearest police station. In Ewarton, St. Catherine, this is the Jamaica Beacon.